When most Americans turn on the television to watch a football game, the last thing they want is to be bombarded with is the political viewpoints of spoiled millionaire athletes whining about their oppression of living in America. The NFL has a catastrophe on their hands at this point, as the racist players are now turning away fans in droves, as we continue to see empty stadiums at many games each week. Week 14 was the last chance the NFL had to get back on track, preventing coal from being delivered to their holiday stockings just before the holidays. But unfortunately, that didn't happen. After ignoring their patriotic fan base for months, the NFL could be on their way to bankruptcy after learning the startling new price that NFL tickets are going for. Veteran reported, the NFL is having such a tough time filling seats that reports are saying in some cases tickets are selling for as little as $3 a seat on the secondary market. By the beginning of December, tickets have rapidly dropped in price thanks to empty seats that outnumber fans. Tickets were going for an average of $85 according to a website that tracks the cost of a fan experience at stadiums. Things have gotten so terrible that teams are being forced to inform people that ticket prices are being cut just to pique any interest. So far IT is not working. What's even more hilarious is that owners will soon be giving seats away for free just to create the illusion that the league is recovering. But just like any company in existence, profits are what drives the market, and if things continue, the NFL could soon be forced to cut the salaries of these millionaire athletes just to keep their heads above the water. Not only are these racist athletes being hit with the reality that no one gives a crap about their disgusting antics on the football field, but their cushy multimillionaire salaries that they continue to take for granted could be drastically cut overnight. Breitbart reported that addition into literally giving tickets away at this point, viewership is down by a startling 30%. The Week 14 _SF_ tilt between the Ravens and the Steelers ended up a 39-38 victory for Pittsburgh. However, the game was down 30% in the ratings from last year's Week 14 matchup between the Giants and Cowboys. To add insult to injury, the ratings began to plummet as soon as President Trump told patriotic Americans to boycott the NFL, telling owners to get that son of a b off the field. According to the Washington Times, an analysis released Friday by CNBC found that ticket prices during the first 3 games of the 2017 season enjoyed a 20–40% increase over last year, but then skidded in Week 4 and actually dropped by 2% in Week 5. The timing coincides with the uproar following President Trump's criticism of the protests on September 22, which prompted nearly 200 players to sit or take a knee during the national anthem in the September 24 to 25 games in Week 3. Is it any wonder that Americans are fed the hell up? Not only are these morons disrespecting our soldiers and police officers every time they take a knee, but now they're flashing black power salutes anytime they tackle white players on the field, as they continue to proclaim their supremacy over the white race. It is hard to believe a sport so popular could ever fall so far out of favor. Just a couple of years ago the NFL was a juggernaut that could not be stopped. Prices were at an all-time high, and seats were generally filled to capacity. Everything has changed now, and it's all because of a bunch of spoiled brats who can't separate their job from their political beliefs, Veteran went on. It's hilarious that karma is smacking these players right between their eyes right before Christmas. If the NFL at this point can't even sell tickets for $3 and is forced to give them away, that type of business model is not sustainable, and the only thing left at that point will be for the NFL to start cutting the salaries of these oppressed millionaires. Are you one of the many Americans currently boycotting the NFL? Let us know in the comments below.